Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play Wild Arms. Last time we learned about the sealed library, and the guardian who's been calling us is kind of trapped there, so we don't know anything about that. Let's go ask our teacher. Yeah. So, can you help me out with this? Do you know anything about it? Hey, he's kind of trapped in Final Fantasy V. Yeah. Oh, okay, you do know about it, so where is it? How do I get there? Oh, you're not gonna tell us. No one tells us anything! Ugh. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, let's go around and just talk to people, see what they have to say. Oh, the light's the key to opening up a door. A warm, powerful light. Well, we do have that teardrop, so maybe that's the light. I don't know. Let's see if you have anything to say. Yeah, don't pay any attention to her, because it's actually the students that are going to actually help you figure this out. I'm only going to talk to the main, pertinent, important people. So, this being one of the main people that I want to talk to, the two statues become light as a feather, for others heavy as a mountain. Well, I wonder if we can figure out anything else about those statues. Do you have anything to say about them? Oh, what about them? Secret switches! Okay. Well, we'll have to check out those statues. It seems like everyone of importance is talking about them. But last we learned that this guy over here, the chef, has been here for the longest, so maybe he knows something about it. The showing of a light being the key. Well, they've already told us that, so we need to, let's see. Yeah, you don't know anything about it either. These teachers are useless. So there's a special switch, and we need to show the key. So if we examine the back of these statues, hey, we found the switch. So, somebody else is talking about why they're facing away from each other. I don't really know, but now that we can move them around, we can actually make them face forward and face each other. So, awesome. And the light being the key, let's check it out. You have to use the teardrop in between the statues after they're facing each other. And I guess that's summoning the guardian or something. Huh. Follow the light, Carol Ann. Let's go. Well, that was easy enough. You really only have to talk to those two girls on the left-hand side, the one that talks about the switches and the other one that talks about the light, and then you'll be able to do this. It's fine. The eternal darkness. I don't want to go after somebody who's the eternal darkness, but in order to show your inner light, use the teardrop yet again, and hey, we're off to the sealed library. There was something very similar to this in Wild Arms 2 as well. And if you want to go back, just use the teardrop in front of that little emblem right there, and then you can head on back to the Kirin Abbey. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Use tears to unlock doors. Reminds me of more stuff out of Chrono Trigger. Looks like there could be a door there, but hey! Reveal a switch! Nice! Yeah, the puzzles get a little bit more tricky here in the sealed library, but they're nothing you can't handle. If you dealt with Jax and Rudy's scenario, you should be fine. Ruby. Well, that's a character from Lark Rise to Candleford, which I'm currently watching on Amazon Prime, and it's amazing! Okay, so, continuing right along. I was about to say there was like no enemy encounters, but yeah, I spoke too soon. Ooh, 3 blue books. Okay, so these blue books you could go ahead and kill with one shot, since I have the magical rod from Adelheid. Or you could use your blast spell, which I'm going to go ahead and do and show off. Also, you have the Mystic Force ability, which invokes the hidden power of an item, which is kind of cool. It's actually like the best Force ability, like the level 1 Force abilities as they go. Mystic is amazing, and we'll get more into that later on. You do want to make sure that you have 24 MP before you finish this episode or area, or before you get to the boss, pretty much. But let's go ahead and use that blast. The reason why I want to go ahead and use blast against these guys is because they are royal pains in the asses, and they can slow you down, and they can also cast the freeze spell on you, which deals about 15 damage. And if they all cast the freeze spell on me, yeah, I'd be like almost dead. So I'd rather just use a blast and get it over with. That's why I picked that Mighty Blast spell. Awesome. Hold on to that last box there, then hit this switch. stand right above that treasure chest there, throw it, and hey, open up more doors. Also get some more treasure while we're here. Can never have too many heelberries. Oh, the 3 books act as a door. The books of doors. Yeah, don't use your imagination there or anything. So we have to use the flame to light the path. All these books I'm going to be showing in the end slate, by the way, so just keep that in mind. So over here we have a magic carrot. Awesome. And is there anything over here? No, there's nothing. So let's go ahead and try to find some of those books and that flame that I was talking about. Okay, well, moving right along, we have this book right over here that's not on a bookshelf, so let's pick that one up. And hey, there's a flame. So let's just throw it right on in there. Let's see. Go over here. Yet another book. But didn't they say that there was 3 books, I believe? So we gotta find that 3rd one. Who do we have here? Aha! The Gagasin. And the Gagasin can cause the disease status, and what that does is it makes it so that you cannot heal. Yeah, so you have to remove that status before you heal. Now, however, if you do get condition green by having all your force points up to 100% force, then that will cure all of your status ailments. So that's something to keep in mind, and it's quite nice. I don't need to heal for right now, though. I'm fine. But yeah, it's just kind of annoying. But the medicine item will cure that status ailment if you so desire. But I'm not going to worry about it quite yet. Over here we get the capuche, or I don't really know how to pronounce it, but yeah, it's just some headgear for Cecilia. So go ahead and use that. And over here is the 3rd and final book. So yeah, pretty nice, pretty easy. You can't run whenever you have these books in your hands, because then you'll just kind of throw the book, and you don't want to do that. Hey, awesome. Oh, wow. Secret staircase! Well, let's head on down there. And after that battle, I cured the disease status, and I also healed up. And now, one thing before I go and examine that book is this bookshelf, the De Le Metallica. If you try to read it, it says that a magic seal prevents it from opening. If you try to use the teardrop, nothing happens. Remember that for later in the game. So make sure you're all healed up before you open this. Make sure that you also have at least 24 MP, and I'm going to do something rather odd. I'm going to disequip the magical rod and make sure that Cecilia has nothing equipped as far as her weapon is concerned. And you'll see why. Pretty soon. In this battle, actually. What's going on here? Biblos? Is that you? Whoa. Oh, it's some other creepy-ass demon. The book monster? Yikes! That's not really my wish. My wish is to know who that person was that was talking to me. Yeah, is it you? Whoa! You're not going to tell us. No one tells us anything! Oh, well, I thought that I was the innocent one. Now the daughter of the way of magic, too? You don't say. So now we're fighting Nilgal. So let's see. Against him, what you want to do first is really gain him your mystic points, but we don't have any mystic points right now, so we're going to go ahead and use our Mighty Flame spell against him. Deal the most damage doing that, and if you have a rod, it doesn't actually raise her magic attack power, it just raises her regular attack power, so that's kind of crummy, but it is what it is. So just keep on doing this until you get your force level up. Awesome. Okay, got that taken care of. Sweet! And then I'm going to be able to show off the Mighty Mystic ability. It's so good. Okay, so go down here, and what Mystic does is it evokes the hidden power of an item. So what we could do is use things like medicines, light shroom status ailment, healing items, and what it would do is it would, instead of targeting one person, it would target the entire party. Same thing with a heal berry. You could heal the entire party using Mystic rather than just one person. But the real good thing about Mystic is if you look, all of Cecilia's items are actually white. They're not grayed out like Rudy's item, the long knife, or these other things. So you can actually use Mystic on the Breeze Cape, the Mage Staff, and the Magical Rod. If you use it on the Breeze Cape, what it does is it raises her evasion rate, which is, it's okay. If you use it on the Mage Staff, it casts the Shield spell, which will raise her defense power by 50%, and if you use that enough, it'll actually make her pretty much invulnerable, and if you use it on the Magical Rod, it'll cast the Blast spell, so that's pretty nice as well. What I'm going to do is use it on the Mage Staff just once, to raise up her defense power, because that'll come in very handy for this battle, because this guy can use critical hits against you. Yeah, these brutal attacks. I'm glad that I used it then. So rather than dealing about 15 damage, it only dealt about 4 damage. So let's also use Mystic. Now we'll use it on the Magical Rod, and see this happen right here. It's so good. The reason why I wanted to have 24 MP... Come on. Hey, yeah, look at that damage. Awesome. Now, it's only 28 damage, but it attacks a group. But again, like I was saying, the reason why I wanted to have 24 MP is because it takes 6 flame spells in order to kill this guy. And, you know, each flame spell costs 4 MP, so 6 times 24, or 6 times 4 is 24, and that's what you want to have. So, I just wanted to show off Mystic real quick, and what it can do, and that's pretty much the whole reason why I wanted to disequip her weapon, so that I had access to the blast spell, as well as having access to the shield spell, just in case I needed to deal more damage to this guy. It's easier to use a blast spell against him, and it deals more damage using a blast spell against him, than using like a regular physical attack. So that's kind of nice. It's always good to have all of her kind of rods just sitting in your inventory to use whenever necessary. But the reason why I wanted the blast spell is to have access to it on the first turn, rather than having to wait until I get my force level up on the second or the third turn against some of those monsters there. So I hope that made sense. But anyway, this guy's easy enough, especially if you use Mystic and you know, buy stuff with Jack or Rudy beforehand like I did. Oh, did we release the Guardian now that we killed the book monster? I hope so. What's going on? Oh, it looks like that shadow guy. Oh, a turtle or something? Stoldark, the Guardian of the Water. Huh. Oh, well that's no good. Oh, well, great. Here we are. Yeah. Oh, well that's no good either. Not really. Maybe the Guardians can, but I can't. Ooh. Oh. Huh. Okay. He actually literally means that. He's going to, give you an item real soon, and you can equip that, and it's pretty nice. So everything begins and ends with Lolithia. Everyone's talking about Lolithia. Man, to check that out. But for doing that, we get the Mighty Water Rune. I don't know what Lolithia means either. We'll find out soon enough, though. I hope, I would think. Oh, nice. We don't even need the escape spell to get on out of there. Oh, you already knew it was going to happen, but again, you didn't tell us. Oh, huh, so we're connected with the Guardians through telepathy or something. Oh. Yeah, I guess not. Maybe her mother can? Is her mother still alive? I kinda doubt it, because no JRPG protagonist parents are both alive! Hell, 90% of the time they're both dead. Oh, we have to leave the Abbey now? Oh, well, that kinda sucks, but, whatever. Yeah, it's time to move on! Let's go! Let's get on out of here! Oh, before I go, though, I do want to re-equip that rod, for just, you know, attacking purposes. Nobody else really says anything of importance. They pretty much say, you know, bye, nice to know ya, see ya, have fun as a princess. So, Adelheide's to the north. Well, let's go there. Oh, yeah. Without a sound. Well, I guess they weren't really speaking to her in the literal sense, they were kind of speaking to her mind, so yeah, it was soundless. Well, she's doing that now. She's headed home to be pampered and spoiled. Sounds good to me. Oh, so she's the ultimate power? Is she who Jack's looking for? Well, let's keep on going with Cecilia. and let's head on over to Adelheid. Let's see. Head over here. Oh, there's a sign. What does that say? Okay, to the northeast. Let's go. Oh, look at that. There's like something out in the water. Don't worry about that, viewers. It's not important at all. We'll see about that. Some of them are important, some of them aren't. Whoa! Uh-oh. Accident at Lolithia's tomb? You don't say. Uh-oh. Well, we need to find out about Lolithia anyway, so we're gonna do that and see about going to Lolithia's tomb next time on Let's Play Wild Arms. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and stick around for the end slate. Have a good day.